Hi everybody, this is Black Rhino Ranger. I I've been looking at one of my own videos, which is Black Rhino Ranger's top 11 questions for Skylander Superchargers. Now that I have the game, did a lot of these questions get answered as I expected, or were they different results? Let's have a look. So let me fast forward to number 11. How do the giants, the four-legged symbiotic Skylanders, and the core drivers fit in the vehicles? Well, there's this video that'll teach you how the drivers fit in. Here's Spyro, drive. See, that's how he drives. He stands up on his hinds. And the giants shrink. Rocky and Roll, they merge with each other, but then Roll disappears. Treadhead, he lets go of his bike, and Fright Rider, Ozzy takes the wheel. Boomjet is able to drive. I don't know if that's his propeller. Here. And yes, you can also see the swap legs in there as well. Washbuckler is able to drive. Wrecking Ball, he stretches his legs. I still don't know what Popthorn does when he's driving. Chopper, he's not, I don't think I see him handling. I don't think his things reach. Nightmare does a bit weird sitting on the thing. Oh, anyways, sorry about that. I accidentally paused for no reason. Anyways, moving on. Sorry. Yeah, I say the Disney Infinity and stuff like that. Which vehicle type is the odd one out by numbers? One of my earliest theories is that there's going to be 7 or 6 vehicles of each kind. There's going to be 7 lands, 7 skies, and 6 seas. Actually, no. There are 8 lands, 9 lands, 6 seas, and 5 seas and 6 skies. Hey, if not including the Nintendo characters, it's only 8 lands, 5 skies, and 5 seas. Number 9, exactly 20 or over 20 Skylanders. Exactly 20, but only on the Nintendo versions. There are only 20. If not including the Nintendo characters, that's only 18. They did mention over 20 or just 20 characters. But if you're not including the Nintendo characters, it's just 18. A little bit false advertising for the PlayStation and Xbox games. And then apparently none of the light and dark Skylanders from the previous games had a SuperCharger counterpart. Number 8 is any chance of tanks, trains, and trucks. Trains, Donkey Kong's Barrel Blaster has a train mod. The Thump Truck, Terrafin's Shark Tank. Does that answer your question? Number 7 is any returning villains as NPCs. Some villains return as NPCs as well as playable characters. I mean, in the Superchargers game, we get Chaos, the Chompy Mage, Wolfgang, the Golden Queen, Chef Pepperjack, and Glumshanks. We get a lot of Doom Raiders returning, except for Dreamcatcher and the Light and Dark Doom Raiders. Gulper's only playable in the SuperCharger's racing game. He's an NPC racer. Pinata is also an NPC racer. Grenade returns. There's also the Brawlers and stuff. Who else? Milsmerelder has returned. Vatek, no. Oculus, no. Chompy Mage has. Sheep Mage, no. Chaos's mom, no. And number 7, the 2 different traps of the same element. Different weapon or same weapon? Same weapon. There is no difference, depending even with mods. It's just the same weapon. They are the same weapon. Despite the modes, not much difference. Yes. But with different elements, that's a different weapon. Number 5, any chance with... Did I skip a bit? Oh, that was number 6. Thanks. I kept forgetting that was number 6. Sorry. Anyways, now, any chance for those who weren't reposed since their first game returning? Well, Boomer, Voodoo, Dynarang, and Ghost Roaster have had their first repos within 4 years. And the only Swap Force core Skylander that managed to get a repose in SuperChargers is Roller Brawl. Frino had his in Trap Team. Moving on. Yeah, it was kind of a bit of a mistake to make the inactive video. Do we get to nickname the vehicles? Sadly, no. We don't get to nickname the vehicles. In fact, we don't get to nickname the Skylanders either. I mean, with the supercharged versions of the previous Skylanders, I thought we'd get a real big shot on trying to rename them, but no, they cut them off, and that's sad, because I was looking forward to renaming some vehicles, like the Barbecue Thrill and Wing Cut. Number 3, any adventure packs coming or revamps with Skylander Superchargers? None. They all acted differently, the adventure packs. They act more like legendary treasures that can be placed all throughout the academy. And the only expansion thing we have are the trophies that give us new tracks. Number 2 is player versus player returning, only on the racing bit. Number 1, what about Battle Flag or Battlecast? It's confirmed. Battlecast is confirmed. It's a card game rather than a first-person shooter game, which I always thought that was a third-person shooter. Kind of like Transformers War for Cybertron, also published by Activision. And those are my top 11 questions finally answered. If you didn't catch any of that, let me know in the comments. I hope you've enjoyed this video.